Hello. Good evening. Hello, everyone. Okay, I have a very good explanation why this chat box is as scuffed as it is. Okay, I have a very good explanation. It just stopped working for today. I don't look. I haven't streamed for a while, and I don't know what happened. But YouTube, I think, for some strange reason, I think YouTube did like a weird update. And now OBS won't. OBS would not accept my chat box to remove all the stuff and all the custom CSS and all that and all those coding shit that I don't know about. But like, bro, no, it's just a black box now. Hello everyone! I promise, I'm normally more professional than this. It's just that it just stopped working just today. I searched it up online before I went live because I was so bothered by why my custom chat wasn't working. Well, apparently a lot of other people are having the same problem. They said that if you download an older version of OBS, it might work. And I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want to re-download an old version of OBS just to have the chat box work. So there we have it. We just have a black box. Hello, chat. I see you're on dark mode. Hello, Benjo. Hello, Walker. Hello, Father Terizla. Hello, Just Coffee. Hello, Miligo. Hello, Teach Me. Hello, Yak. Custom fonts are too cool for OBS now. We're back with... It's just a screen capture now, chat. It's literally the YouTube screen captured. It won't work. The chat, all those custom stuff where you remove the background and then you put like nice fonts and stuff. It's all gone. It's all gone. Even like my very plain basic gaming chat where it doesn't really have the pop-up stuff. It's all gone too. It won't work for some reason. YouTube might have updated something and I wonder if other streamers and VTubers are having a problem. Am I the only one having this problem? Am I just bad at technology, or is this something that is happening to all the other VTubers? Maybe I should update my OBS. Hello, Santos #1 hater. Welcome. Oh, good old YouTube. Why is YouTube hindering me? I am nothing but a small ant compared to Mr. Beast. YouTube, will you not care about your small, tiny creators? It's just a skill issue, Nym. It's a code. It's my skill issue with coding. I don't know how to code. Could be YouTube. Could be OBS. Could be Nym. Could be both. Could be you, chat. Could be. If anything, it's chat's fault. If anything. Chat is not working, so therefore it's your fault, chat. What? Yes, it's your fault. You have done something. You've cursed my custom chat box, and now look at how bad it looks. It's just a black box. It even has the subscriber mode thing there. How dare we're innocent? No. It's a chat problem, therefore it's chat's problem. Hello, Magiloon! Okay, for those who just came in, disclaimer, my chat box stopped working all of a sudden, just today. I feel like it's a new thing too. Maybe if I streamed yesterday, it would have worked. Who knows? I haven't streamed in a week or two. Something like that. It's been a while, chat. And now nothing's working. Every time I take a break and go back to streaming, for some reason nothing works. For some reason, just like the scuffiest stuff happens when I come back from streaming. Well, we didn't want custom fonts anyway, probably. Yeah, you wanted to be you. You wanted to showcase yourself as you are, chat. As is, custom fonts are for chumps. We don't need the colorful, multicolored background and stuff. We don't need those pop-up animation. We just need the black box. That's all we need. Okay, so I wanted to take this the time and this stream to kind of discuss with you guys what's been happening, why I've been away, and why I haven't been streaming a lot. But basically, I've just been doing other things. I've just been doing other things and have been putting streaming on like the back burner on like on the it's not like the number one priority right now for me. So that's why I was like, if I'm not going, like, I've just have that's just it. Adulting, office lady Nym. It's not even because of my office lady stuff, because I can still stream at night, which is what I normally do, is that I stream after work at night. It's mostly where I'm putting like all my efforts right now in a dream. I dreamed of a dream of one of my dreams, which is, I think I've told you guys this before. My biggest dream, one of my dreams in life, is to open my own cafe. And I've been putting it off for so long because the pandemic. So the pandemic happened, and I put that dream to a halt because no one is going out. And that's when I started streaming, and I was like, oh, new dream, I'm gonna be a VTuber and be famous. I'm gonna have the YouTube clout. Yeah, new dream, I'm gonna be a content creator. Yay! Well, it's been 3 years, chat, and your girl has not popped off. It's been 3 years and your girl has not popped off, so that died. Hello, Janice! So now I'm back to the real dream, which is to make a cafe and use my passion in food and coffee and baking to somehow open something, maybe. I don't know. So all of my efforts lately have been I've been trying to get myself to work towards that, because it's been just in my mind, and I've been like, no, I don't have money to start the business, or like, oh no, I'm not that good in coffee, and I'm not that good in like food and stuff. Maybe that's why I've been like making excuses for the past few years. I'd be like, no, I'm not good enough. No, I can't make a cafe. It's not gonna be good enough. I've been making like lots of excuses. That's why I've not been doing anything about it until now. So yeah, I feel like I have you guys to thank for, because I feel like if I didn't start streaming, I wouldn't have had the confidence in myself to pursue this thing. And yeah, for the longest time I was like, yeah, I don't know about that, because I didn't have a lot of self-confidence. Oh, it's getting deep. Okay, chat, we're gonna go a little bit in the serious chat, serious, deep, heart to heart, me and you. There was a time I was not confident at all in anything, and I feel like because I started streaming, which I think that the thing that I'm happy about and I'm proud of starting this channel is that I did everything myself, and the help of Google and YouTube, and that kind of gave me a little bit of confidence in that I can do something if I put my mind to it. If I put my mind to it, things can be achieved. And I think through streaming and through this VTubing thing, I've been able to get more confidence into trying to push myself into doing stuff. And I even I stopped latte art for the longest time, and then now I'm back doing latte art because of streaming, because I needed a talent, chat. I was like, these VTubers, they be singing, they be drawing. I don't have a talent. So I was like, I used to do latte art when I'm back in the day, but like very badly. Maybe I should take it up again. So now I'm doing latte art for the talent. But I don't really have talent. It was like I got jealous of the VTubers with actual talent. So I decided I need to find a talent. Yeah. So thank you guys, thank you VTubing, thank you streaming for helping me pursue stuff. I need a talent is a hell of a motivation. Yeah, I was like, I need to do something to set me apart from other VTubers and like be like, yeah, I'm cool. You do have a lot of talent, Nym. Lies. Imposter Nym. Lies, chat. Lies. I'm still working on like the self confidence and self confidence and that part still having a hard time with it. But yeah, so I put streaming on a halt because I've been baking a lot lately. I've been making. I posted that I made bread recently, right? So I've been trying to make more bread, and I've been trying to bake. I baked a tart recently, Chad. I made a tart. It was supposed to be a corn tart, a sweet corn tart, but it didn't taste like corn. So it's just tart. The corn not there. I realized that you have to put actual corn pieces in the corn tart for it to actually taste like corn. I removed the corn pieces and I decided to puree it and mix it in with like a cheesecake tart filling, and it just ended up tasting like cheese. I can't believe it's not a corn tart. I know, right? It's just tart. It's not a corn tart. It's just a tart. Anyway, that's what I made recently. I'm trying to fix the recipe. I've been kind of dabbling into making recipes and stuff. So that's what I've been doing lately. A lot of baking, a lot of recipe making, and I decided that I'm gonna focus on that. That's why I haven't streamed. And also, chat, I can't find my puppet box. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Hello, Fido! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're able to join. Are you not working today? The past few streams, Fido, you haven't been able to like join because of work. But it's okay. It's okay. You gotta live. Gotta get that coin. Bakery stream incoming. Okay, the thing is, chat. I would love to bake on stream, but you know how baking is like a lot of waiting. It's not really like cooking on stream is okay because cooking is a lot of doing things, and you can finish like a meal in like 2 hours maybe. For baking is a lot of waiting. It's a lot of patience and a lot of waiting. And there's like different kind of elements. It's just a lot of waiting, chat. I'll be honest. Cooking is art, baking is science. I don't think baking is a good stream content just because it's a lot of waiting. Like let's take this for example. Maybe cookies not so much. But if I make like let's say I make like bread, chat. Say we make bread on stream. You make the dough, and then you proof the dough for an hour. So that's waiting for an hour. And then after proofing the dough for an hour, you shape the dough. And after you shape it, you let it rest like every 10 minutes. After you get the final shape, you proof it again for maybe another hour. That's another hour of waiting. It's a lot of waiting, chat. Waiting equals chattery. That would be like baking is like a whole day thing. You can shorten the proof time. That's true. I feel like it's one of those like, you know, like those cooking shows where they make things in advance. We're like, this is how I made it. And I also have magic. I also magically have the dough that's made in advance already and has rested and done its thing. The magic of cooking shows. They make like two things. They show you how to make like the thing, and then they're like, oh, I already finished it beforehand. Here's the final product, so that you don't have to wait. Just get the editors from the Great British Bake Off to help you out. Bakery review stream, maybe. Oh, are you guys interested in making like a bake? Could we do like a bake sale? Are you guys interested in like baking something and then just like taking a photo and then me? Will you guys even? Will you guys be like would be able to? I know it's not that I don't believe in you, but are you guys willing? Are you willing? Fresh bread is next level. Fresh bread is great. Fresh bread is great. Hell yeah! Chat baking. What if chat? What if we could do a baking? We can do something baking related that's really short, like cookies, for example. Cookies are very short. I could share it to you guys. My cookie recipe. Just, boy, we'll see. Bread making stream. We could do bread too. Bread is fun. Bread is really fun, but like it's a lot of waiting. Well, I could make dough in advance and just like have two doughs. We'll see. I could do that in advance, or I could make the dough in advance and leave it overnight in the fridge. It's called a cold proof. We can't do a cold proof. That's a thing. Maybe I'll think about it, chat. I'll think about it. But yeah, I've been busy doing my own thing, and that's why I haven't been streaming, unfortunately. But okay. I wanted to do the puppet karaoke stream. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the box. Remember, I had a puppet box, and I don't know where I placed it. I don't think someone threw it away because according to my mother, she never touched it. She said, "No, we didn't throw that away. It's somewhere there, but I can't find it. I can't find my puppet box, chat." So I think I'll do a karaoke stream next week, but just a regular karaoke, and we'll see what I can do about the box. If the puppet box doesn't turn up, I might have to make a new box. I would rather not, because I just don't want to craft right now. But yeah, I've been looking for the perfect box for the puppet box, and I haven't been able to find a box at home that perfectly fits the puppet box I want. I like those cooking shows that you pull out already proof dough, very professional. Yeah, if I make something in advance, we could pull out already made dough. Very, very professional. But you can make cookies. We don't have to wait much for cookies. We just have to... normally, I would chill the dough in the fridge, but that only takes like 20 minutes. So we could just like wait for 20 minutes. Yeah, that would be great. That would be interesting. We'll see. I do like cookies. Remember, I used to do... Oh, Chad, would you still be interested in the baking without a recipe? Remember on my birthday, on one of my birthdays, I baked a cake without a recipe. Are you still interested in? It's kind of like I'm copying the Try Guys essentially, but in stream format. I'm just doing their format of baking without a recipe. Are you guys still interested in baking without a recipe? I would still be keen to make that actually. I would. You remember, like, we wouldn't even weigh anything. That's how bad it was. I don't remember if I weighed anything, or maybe I did weigh stuff. Could be fun. We could make bread without a recipe. Sounds fun. Yeah. We could make stuff without a recipe. Could I make a tart without a recipe? I honestly feel like I've made so many baked goods that I think I have enough gut feeling that it will probably turn out okay. I'm trying not to flex, but I have made baked a lot of things in my lifetime, and I feel like I can kind of eye it. It might not turn out amazing, but I think it will turn... I have a good feeling that anything I make without a recipe is at least edible. It is at least edible, I think. I think. 15 eggs, no less. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe you guys can give me like a weird ingredient that I have to use. Yeah, that would be like a weird ingredient. What would be like a weird... Editing's edible if you're brave enough. Yeah, true. If you put your mind to it, I'm sure it's edible. Just gotta get through it. I think I can make it. I feel like I want to challenge myself, and I want to do like. Is ginger weird? No, I don't think ginger is actually really good. You know, I've made a ginger panna cotta before. It's pretty good. It's interesting. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I think ginger is a good ingredient. There's also like ginger cookies, ginger snaps. How do I call it? Okra. That would be in the savory category. We do have carrot cake, and we have carrot cake, and we have what's the other thing? There's like zucchini bread, zucchini cake. So we maybe we could put okra in a cake batter. I think so. I can imagine. Coca-Cola. I don't think I've made Coca-Cola before. I don't think I baked with Coca-Cola before. Huh. What happens if you like... Have you guys reduced Coca-Cola? Like boiled it down into like a syrup? I'm sure we can make like a Coca-Cola syrup. Coca-Cola cookies. Coca-Cola... yeah, Coca-Cola cookies. Why not? Actually... Huh. Yeah. I can see that working. I can see it working. It's very sweet. That's a very sweet ingredient. I wonder. Interesting. Because people make like Coca-Cola ribs and they use it in cooking a lot. So that would be interesting in a baking element. I've never really experimented with Coca-Cola. Coca cookies sounds illegal. Well, if you say it as like Coke cookies, then yes. If you say it that way, yes, it does sound very illegal. Yeah. Oh, also, I think I'm gonna take a break from like horror games. I think my heart has like had enough for a while. Do you think we should? I've been thinking of playing like a Nintendo game. I think for the next gaming streams, I'll take a break from Dead Space, and I think I'm gonna do. Been thinking about playing some Nintendo game. Maybe is Luigi's Mansion any good, chat? I just want to play Mario. Okay, I just want to play something cute. We could play Kirby. I have started with Kirby. Yes, is Luigi's Mansion. Is that good? Should I start playing Luigi's Mansion? I've never played Luigi's Mansion. Like any older game. Nope. Luigi's Mansion's a baller. Ah, okay. I'll put it on the list. I would like to play a Nintendo game. I just want like a game where I can kind of just shut off my brain. because like not something that doesn't pressure me as much as the horror games, because I panic a lot for horror games. At least it's still a horror game, chat. It's about ghosts, right? If I'm not mistaken, Luigi's Mansion is about ghosts. It's still a horror game. Do you classify, chat? Do you classify Luigi's Mansion as a horror game? We could classify it. The ghosts are cute though. They're funny, but they're still ghosts. They're still ghosts, chat. It's finally time to show off your Animal Crossing world, chat. It's I haven't been on my Animal Crossing island since forever. Since I started being a VTuber. I haven't been on my island since I started VTubing. The funny thing is, I started streaming to show off my island, and I haven't been in my Animal Crossing island since VTubing. So I'm pretty sure there are cockroaches everywhere. All my villagers are probably depressed because they haven't seen me in so long. And I'm sure weeds are growing like everywhere. Worst mayor ever. I've left it to Isabel. She's got it. She's fine. She can run the place without me. They'll be fine. They don't need me. It's about ghosts, but I wouldn't call it horror. Do you consider Ghostbusters a horror movie? Yeah, they're busting ghosts. Anything with a ghost. is horror. That is how I classify it. Let me have this chat. Have you ever seen Ghostbusters? Okay. I know I've seen it, but you know how like when you've watched something as a child and they're kind of like a blur. It's kind of like a fever dream. So I know I've watched Ghostbusters, but it feels like a fever dream to me. I don't really remember. The only thing I remember Ghostbusters related, chat, is the most recent movie with who was in that? Was it Chris Pratt? No, it's the other Chris. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth. Okay, Chris Hemsworth and the comedian lady. I think that's the last thing I remember about Ghostbusters, which it wasn't really a good movie. Chris Pratt was Jurassic Park. There's so many Chris's in the world, chat. It's hard to keep track with all the Chris. So that's the last one I remember, and I know the song. Ghostbusters! Where's something strange in the neighborhood? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Bum 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 bum. I know the song. Chris Pratt was in Ghostbusters. Chris Hemsworth. I remember it was Chris Hemsworth. It was the hot one. It was the you know what? Chris Pratt is in everything now. I wouldn't be. He was Garfield. Chris Pratt is Garfield. Chris Pratt is Mario. Chat, what are the other the hot one? Why, chat, is Chris Pratt the hot one in your eyes? I could see that. I could see that being your type. Does he have other voice work? What is in Chris Pratt's voice over, what do you call that? Catalog. You don't say catalog. Is voice over role? I don't know. The list of roles. Is it just Mario and Garfield? Has he done other things? Is he confirmed for another animated movie? Mario was playing Chris Pratt. I liked him in Parks and Rec. That's what I know him from too. From Parks and Rec. I love the meme where he does like the shocked face. that meme. I like that one. He's the main. Oh right, the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie. Okay, the Lego Movie is his best work. I think Chris Pratt peaked in the Lego Movie. I have to say, he did such a great job in the Lego Movie that he got casted in Mario and Garfield. He did such a good job in the Lego Movie, and everyone was like, "Oh, he can voice act. Let's put him in the other animated movies." Woo! I didn't realize it was him in the Lego Movie, which is a good thing. I feel like as a voice, I was about to say as a voice actor, but I'm not a voice actor, so I feel like for voice actors, having someone say, "Oh, I didn't realize you were the one who played this character," is like a big compliment, because that means like you were able to channel a whole character and like no one realized it was you. Like I feel like that's a good thing for voice actors. If someone tells you that, "Oh, I didn't realize you were the one who did this voice," or "I didn't realize that this character and this other character was voiced by the same person." I feel like the voice actors, they do such a good job in being another character. Totally random. Have you watched the latest Grinch movie? 3D animated. No, I have not. I want to. I do like the Grinch, chat. Should we watch the OG Grinch movie? But nothing beats the OG Grinch movie though. The OG Grinch movie's the best. 3D animated. Yeah, the Jim Carrey one. That nothing beats the OG. I feel like I would always compare it with that movie, the OG Grinch for Christmas. Heck yeah, chat. Do you remember the Grinch game? You remember when every Christmas, this doesn't happen. Well, last Christmas I didn't do anything because I think I was on a break. but like for 2 Christmases that I was a VTuber, um, I would play weird games on Christmas. So the first I think 1 year I played the Grinch game, and then we remember days before Christmas. We need to find another weird Christmas game. Chat, you have to help me. I'm trying to find weird Christmas games to play for Christmas. Days before Christmas. That was a days. We didn't oh, you meant the old cartoon. Okay, I don't think I watched the old cartoon. I only remember the movie. I only remember that movie. Always watch the OG on Christmas. Yeah, it's a classic. It changed my life. It changed my life. Jim Carrey's great, but not quite OG. Ooh, maybe I should watch the OG. You know what I like watching, chat? You know that Universal Studios has a Grinch character that you can meet? I like watching people meet the Grinch in Universal Studios. Whoever does the Grinch, he needs a raise. He's great. Like, the actor that plays the Grinch in the Universal parks is so good at it. I want to meet the Grinch. It's like my life goal now, chat. Life goal, go to Universal Studios in America and meet the Grinch. Dead Space 3 is a great Christmas game. No, it's not. You can't fool me, Vital. So, Vital, what exactly is Christmassy about Dead Space 3? What exactly screams Christmas about Dead Space 3? Is it the alien? Lots of red green. Does the alien remind you of Santa Claus? And white. Die Hard, somehow a Christmas movie. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Aside from The Grinch. Because we all know The Grinch is the best Christmas movie. There's snow in Dead Space 3. You make a good point. Elf, yeah. You know, I have not watched Elf. I know. I don't watch a lot of... the thing is, I don't watch a lot of Christmas movies. I don't... I don't know. It might be a thing in the States where you guys have like, oh, Christmas movies. Let's watch Christmas movies. Every Christmas, I just go meet my relatives and we eat, and then we have karaoke, and then you have to perform for money. We don't watch Christmas movies. So I've never watched Elf. I think The Grinch is the only Christmas movie I've watched. Hold on, I'm trying to think of other Christmas movies. Oh, Home Alone. Do you count that? Isn't there like a Home Alone where it's on Christmas? Would you count out? There is a Home Alone, right, chat, where like it's a Christmas setting. I've only watched like 3. I don't even think I watched. Oh, do we count Nightmare Before Christmas as a Christmas movie, right? Yeah, I watched Nightmare Before Christmas. Do we count that as a Christmas movie? Home Alone 1 and 2 are during Christmas. Yeah! Okay. I watched Home Alone, so that's a Christmas movie. Time to get a watch list together for December. What are the other Christmas movies? I watched one recently, the one with Lindsay Lohan, her comeback role. She had a Christmas movie recently. It was a romance one. It was okay. Watch Claw. Oh, Claws! I wanted to watch that. I've heard good things about that. Damn, I have to watch that. So many movies I have to watch. You know, chat, I haven't watched Dune 2. I haven't watched Deadpool as well. Have you guys watched Deadpool? Creepy! Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about movies now. Have you guys watched Deadpool? I have not watched Deadpool yet. I want to. I'm working on it. I'm working on buying tickets for Deadpool. Keepy. Hello, Keepy. Not the new one yet, no. Yeah, me too. It seemed good. I've not really watched reviews, but I've not heard bad things about it. At least so far. So is it good? Is it good? Does anyone watch it, and can anyone confirm if the Deadpool movie is good? It should be. I mean, he's got Wolverine and all that. Not yet, but the internet mostly spoiled it for me. I did see a few like scenes of the movie. I did see, and I know like I know that he dances to Bye 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 by NSYNC. I've seen that a lot. Dun, 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 baby, bye 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 bye. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby, bye bye bye. It's a great song. Hello, Gucci Dragon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about movies. Best recommendation is Godzilla -1. Best movie I've seen in the past year. Is Godzilla -1 the one where he fights King Kong, or is that a different movie? Isn't there a movie? I haven't watched this. I watched Kong. I don't think I've watched Godzilla. Monster movies are not really my thing, but I'll be interested to watch it. If you say it's good, Kiwi. That was Godzilla versus Kong. Ah, I see. Is it not is it not a romance movie between Godzilla and Kong? I think that's a good pairing. Godzilla x Kong. I'm gonna make a prediction. The movie is Godzilla and Kong versus each other, and then there's like another monster, right? There's like a different monster that pops up, and then Kong and Godzilla work together to fight the bigger monster. Is that what happens? I think it's gonna be that's what's gonna happen. It's like a love hate. It's like Batman and Superman. It's like Batman versus Superman. Yeah, I got it. Yay! It's like Batman versus Superman, where they're against each other, but by the end they're like, oh, your mom's Martha too. Let's bond over our mother and work together. Yay! That would be quite the twist. Imagine if in the end, Godzilla and Kong do a little kiss. -1 is the most recent Japanese one. It's the remake of the first one. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I've not watched the first one. But yeah, I've always wanted to watch the Japanese Godzilla movie, because I think I've watched Godzilla before, but not the Japanese one, the Hollywood one. I hope that movie came out on Mother's Day. Martha Godzilla. Imagine if Martha and Godzilla bonded over over Martha. Probably didn't, but such is life. Why did you say that name, Kong? I think whoever the director or the producer of Godzilla vs. Kong probably got inspired by Batman vs. Superman, and they were like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a whole multiverse with the monsters. What else is in this big monster multiverse? You have Godzilla, you have Kong. Who else is in this universe of kaiju? The kaiju verse. Yeah, who else is in the kaiju verse? Because I don't know anyone else except King Kong and Godzilla. So the serious Goji movies are usually allegories. Like the first one was an allegory for atomic bombs. Oh, -1 is about PTSD. I see. Gypsy Danger. Who was Gypsy Danger, chat? I was kind of King Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra. I know Mothra, that's the moth thing, and a bunch of new ones the American studio made. Mecha Godzilla. Godzilla has like mecha stuff now. That would be cute. Gypsy Dangers from Pacific Rim. Oh, okay. I watched Pacific Rim. I watched that. I watched Pacific Rim. I don't remember Gypsy Danger. But I watched that movie. That was a good movie. I like that movie. Wait till Nym finds out about Space Godzilla. What? Is there Is there Godzilla from? Is there like Alien Isolation but Godzilla? Is that? Hello, Vasha. Welcome, welcome. Pacific Rim is great. I did like Pacific Rim. It reminded me. I think like mecha movies would is like an untapped market. We don't have much of those yet. But what happened to the Gundam movie, chat? Isn't Hollywood making like a Gundam movie with I don't know, a live action Gundam? What happened to the Gundam movie? Is that still a thing? Hello, Kiza. Womp womp womp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Isn't Gypsy Danger the main mech? That's what I thought. Yeah, I think so. Promare is the Studio Trigger thing, right? There's also Minilla, Mini Godzilla. Aw, how cute! Why? So what's the lore behind Mini Godzilla? Is it just Godzilla shrunk, or is it a different type of Godzilla? What's the lore? Nym, look up Minilla. It's ugly. It's ugly. I thought it was cute. Why would you call it Minilla if he's cute? Minilla. Oh god. It looks like it's me. It looks like me for real, for real. He's got a face only a mother would love. Wait, there are some cute versions of him. There's Kibi, there are some cute versions of him. You know what Minilla looks like? Mini Godzilla looks like Koke, which is like a Filipino alien. Okay, maybe not. Maybe okay. Koke he looks worse. It's terrible. Godzilla didn't drink his milk and stunted his growth spurt. Is he not? There's a Kaiju Universe wiki. I am excited to know about this. Minira is young Godzillasaurus. So he's the son of Godzilla. He's the son of Godzilla. Koke! You guys remember Koke? For the Filipinos in chat, you guys remember Koke. For the foreigners in chat, you should just search him. You're welcome. It's an alien creature in Philippine mythology. It's not actually Philippine mythology. How spell? Though exactly how Just Coffee spelled it. It's exactly how Just Coffee spelled it. He's the son of Godzilla. How did Godzilla? Who's the wife of Godzilla? Godzilla reproduced with who? Godzilla has a did he mate? Who did we mate with? Godzilla. Godzilla. So is there a girl Godzilla? There must be. There must be. If this is the son of Godzilla, then there must be like the girl Godzilla that he mated with. Godzilla's wife is kind of Mothra. What? But Mothra is like a different creature. Mothra is like literally an insect, and Godzilla is literally a lizard. How does that work? How does that? They don't do the nasty. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I'm just imagining. How does that work? How does this work? How? Where? That's never stopped writers before. If there's a will, there's a way. If there's a hole, there's... Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, I see. So, but there's a Godzilla versus Mothra movie. How did they get together? Manila was found, then birthed. found? Who made him? Is he like a is he like is Mini Godzilla? Is Mini Godzilla like Superboy? You know how Superboy is a clone of Superman? Is that how it is? Is that why he was just found? With enough nuclear power, everything will work out somehow. Is that maybe that's how I'm just gonna it's my head canon is that he's just a little clone of Godzilla. They got DNA from Godzilla. The clone of Godzilla is Biolante. Why are there so many? Wow, I didn't know that the lore of the kaiju lore went this deep. That's interesting. Kaiju lore. That it goes really deep. You know, Kiwi, you can make like a PowerPoint presentation of that. 70 years of history. I understand. It's like I feel like explaining the kaiju verse is like explaining the Fate franchise. It feels kind of maybe that's how it is. No, we are not thinking about Godzilla versus Mothra. We're not it's no chat. I'll see about it when I get some free time. Yeah, chat. Why don't you guys make some why don't I bring back PowerPoints? Chat. We should do the PowerPoint presentations again. Where you send me PowerPoints and I report on it without ever seeing it. Considering how old the Godzilla series is, it is to be expected. Yeah. 70 years. Godzilla versus Momra. Godzilla versus Momra. That's a different kind of story. That's gonna be like, it's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. I can't get enough of all black clothes, Mom. No, I don't have enough black clothes. I need more and lace. And I wanna okay, I don't know where goth people shop, to be honest. I think there's like 40 movies. 40 movies. Whoa, and is the 40 movies? Is that only Japanese movies? Or Hot Topic? No, the emo kids shop at Hot Topic. Goth is different. Goth, maybe like, I think of like gothic Lolita type of deal where it's like lots of lace, black lace, and like roses and I don't know, stuff. Nym's Godzilla is not powered by nuclear power, but with 98% alcohol. What is my weakness then? What would be my weakness? What would be Nymzilla's weakness? There's 6 American movies and the rest are Japanese. Whoa. I did not know they had so much budget for this. Interesting. Oh, there's a cute mini Zilla. There's a cute mini Godzilla render. He can be cute, Kiwi. He could be cute. Actually, no. He's just not cute. He just no. Actually, I take it back. I saw the photo close up. There's a special clothing store that specializes in goth clothing. I mean, I know a lot of goth Lolita brands, but I don't know a lot about I do like I sometimes I shop Japanese Harajuku type fashion. I see a lot of goth stuff, and it does interest me to wear it, but I don't think I could pull it off. I'm just bewildered by Mini Zilla origins. I'm wondering what happened to Mini Zilla. Miss Manila and Godzilla Jr. They're separate characters. So where does Godzilla Jr. come from? Does he see also found? Did they find him too? So much lore, so deep. Oh my god. Chat. What if? Why don't we have... Do we have a kaiju VTuber? Do we not have we need like kaiju verse VTuber group. A VTuber group that are just all like kaijus. Like full, not even anime girl kaijus, chat. Nah, like just full on kaiju. Just full on monster. Did I ever tell you that I've always wanted to be like a creature VTuber? I feel like I'm kind of like sick of my flesh persona. And I just want to embrace, I just want to be a monster. I just want to be a creature. I just want to be a creature now. I'm kind of like, I'm over this whole human persona. I just, Nym Lizard when. I just want to be a creature. I just want to be a weird F creature now. We have gorilla. Yeah, yeah. King Kong versus Godzilla. That's true. We do have gorilla. Nymzilla. Nym -1 is Nymzilla. Why is Nymzilla? Why is she regressed? Why is she into the negatives? It's called being a furry, Nym. No, it's not. I feel like I was... Look, chat. Have you guys seen the new Nijisanji creature? Lulu. I forgot her name. I think it was like Lulu Loon or something. And like Debiru. They're so cute! They're so cute! I want a cute model too. But I feel like cute models won't match me. I feel like I've gotta be like as ugly as Manila. I feel like I need a model that is as ugly as Manila. I should just be like an ugly kaiju. 54 is the year Godzilla first came out, but that's already taken. Damn! Nym 54? Maybe she's got... What if Kibi Nym 54 is just... She's just wearing a mask? Like think of like Scooby-Doo. What if we unmask her and she's actually Godzilla inside? That's what it is. That's who she is inside. Yeah, I can see that happening. If you want a creature model, delve into the furry community. I'm sure you'll find plenty an artist to design you something. But I don't want like a furry. I want it to look like a furry. I want to be cool. I want to be like a cool fantasy animal. You know? I want a cool fantasy animal. Like a... I don't want to be a furry, chat. I want to be a kaiju. I want to be a gigantic, scaly, monstrous beast. And then I feel like I just want to destroy things. So I kick stuff over. Nymzilla, furry in disguise. There's a furry scale. You can go full feral, I'm sure. Okay, not furry, but scaly. Yeah! I want to be a big kaiju monster. That's just a big scaly. I want to be a kaiju. Kaijus can be like... Doesn't have to be scaly though, right? There's like a kaiju that's probably furry. Probably. Wouldn't it be great if I could just be a giant monster? Maybe I could be like a giant monster. We can make that happen, chat. Kaiju with human skin. You know that board game, Tokyo... Oh man, I forgot a name. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look at my shelf right here. Oh, King of Tokyo. Okay, King of Tokyo. They've got like different... Okay, we're back. We're back, chat. We're back. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. Are you still there? We're back, I think. Darn you, OBS. Darn you. How could you? Okay, now we're back. Great. First, my chat box dies. Next, OBS dies. I think it's... You know what, chat? I think it's because I haven't updated my OBS. Maybe I should update it to the most recent setting. I don't know. The most recent version. I don't know why I said setting. The most recent version. I think maybe it's time to update. This might be a sign. OBS might be... I think OBS is taking a strike. OBS is like, Nym, you didn't update me yet. I'm gonna take a strike and disconnect you. No! Okay, but it's okay. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Gotta update to Windows 11. I think I'm in Windows 11. I don't know. Like I forget these things. It's been when was the last time? When was that? When am I in Windows 11? I think I am. No idea. Yeah. I wish I could get a new model, chat. Honestly, did you know? Okay, full disclosure, I was planning on getting another model. What a surprise! Said no one. I was planning to get another model, but I decided against it because I need. I decided against. I decided against it because I needed to save money for my cafe ventures, and now I promised myself that I can't use any of my expenditure on VTubing anymore. Now I have to cut back. I haven't cut back on chat. I'm in the red. I'm in the. It's not anyone's fault. If anything, it's my fault because first of all, I'm not monetized on YouTube anymore, so I don't get monthly payments. But that's not your fault. And also, I'm in the red from me getting model updates and stuff. Models I didn't even need. Who need the 3D Nym 54 model? We didn't need her. I'm in the red. I've been spending too much on VTubing. I should just stop. It's not, the thing is, like, why am I spending it on models? I have a problem. Why do I spend it on models? I should just spend it on content. Like, I could have used that money to hire editors to edit some content, right? No, I didn't do that. Oh well. I don't regret a thing. No regrets. But a new model would be so pretty. I know. I know. Chat, it's not like before. I can't get new models anymore. It's just times have changed. It's too expensive now. Inflation, chat. And also everything is just so much better. So much better tracking, and things are just more complicated that buying a model is just so much more expensive than it was years ago. And now it's just not possible. The duality of VTubing. I want more models. The bubble has burst. I feel like the only way I could get a new model as of now is to be sponsored. Is to like be hired by a company and the company pays for the new model. That is the only probably way I see of getting a new model. Then again, creature models might be less expensive because it's an animal, right? Maybe creature models are probably less expensive. It is an animal, so I think the rigging won't be as difficult, maybe. And it could be like a chibi. But I want to be a kaiju. So I want to be like a big monster. I want to be like ginormous. Imagine, it would be great, Chad, if I was just like what if my model was like a big kaiju and then there's like just buildings and I'm just like on a building. Never mind. World of Tech sponsorship when I just want to look, chat. I just want to be sponsored by an alcohol brand or coffee. Sponsorship by alcohol brand. When will I get my face on an alcoholic beverage? That would be the dream. But no. Furries are well known to spend quite a lot for furry things, including models and art. Oh, okay. Well then, I guess it's not as cheap as I thought it was going to be. True, we need something to sell the sense of scale. Yeah. I think that would be great if the model had a building, like the claw was on a building, like the model came with a building. Now to have the scale, right? And then you guys were tiny. I would make Chatbox tiny. You guys, maybe it'd be nice if I could like have a toggle where I could carry a person in my fist, in my hand, like King Kong. That would be great. That would be a nice toggle. If I could toggle and have like a victim in my hand. True kaiju power. Hold on, chat. I'm just gonna hydrate. You guys should drink water too. Okay. So for next week, I'm gonna do karaoke. I wanted to do karaoke for a while, but you know how my voice is. I'm gonna do some. We'll probably sing for the next karaoke. I wanna do more musical centered songs, so probably I wanna do some Has Been Hotel and maybe some other musicals and maybe some Disney Channel stuff. We'll see for karaoke stream, and then I'll see. I'll play. Okay, I have to get back to Dead Space, but I'll mix it in with some Luigi's Mansion. Maybe. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, sounds like a great plan. But for now, I'm still taking a break for this week. We'll see next week. We'll see next week. How the schedule's gonna be like. I'm trying my best. My target has always been 3 streams a week, but that's been really difficult for me. Well, I will try my best to do at least maybe 2 streams, 2 or 1 once a week. Once a week is a good plan. It's so hard now, Jan. It's so hard. I don't know how the current set of VTubers do it. How do they stream almost? Some people stream almost daily. I can't fathom. I have too many things going on in my life, Chad. Can't help that I have so many friends and I have a bustling social life. Something you can't relate with. It's okay, Nym. Thank you. I'm just kidding, Chad. I'm sure you've got plans too. Okay, Chad. Off the top of your head. What is your next social? When is your next? No, not what. When? When are you next socially doing something? When are you going out, touching grass, doing something social, being sociable, being a social butterfly? Come on, chat. You can do this, chat. Dig deep. When is the next time you're gonna go out? That's not fair. What do you mean? You come on, chat. Even if it's just with your mom. Whoa, that's still socializing. When are you in about 2 weeks? Just did something yesterday though. See? No face. Got something. Even if it's just with your mom, chat. I accept. That's still socializing. That is still socializing, chat. That's true. It is their main occupation. Ooh, yeah. That'll be... I don't know if I can imagine myself streaming full time though. Man, I don't know. I'm not. You guys have. I feel like I've been asked this before if I've ever wanted to have a career in VTubing streaming. I feel like I would be interested. I'm honestly would be interested. I think I like. It seems something that I would try out for a year and see. Like, I feel like I would never know if streaming as an occupation is something I would like without trying it out. So I would be down if that happened. But for now, it's just a hobby. Going out clothes shopping by myself. You're still socializing, you know? You still have to talk to the sales people and you still have to talk to people, so that's good. That's good. Good for you. I want to go clothes shopping by myself. That's okay. I don't like shopping with other people. I like shopping by myself. I feel like there's just something about shopping by yourself because you can take your time and you don't have to think about anyone else. It's therapeutic. But you know, it's talking to the sales staff. Oh, that's this. Has this happened to you where they're like, when they're like, what does it say? They're like, when they like give you your bag and you pay, and they're like, thank you for your. They're like, thank you, have a good day, and you're supposed to be like, yeah, you too, right? I mean, I'm just so awkward. I'm just like, Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. I never know how to reply when they're like, "Oh, they have a good day." I'd be just, I feel like I'm the type to like finger gun people. Eye contact and a nod is enough. Some, just say thank you. I do say thank you and then I leave. But like sometimes they're like, "Oh, hope we see you again someday. See you soon." And I'm like, "Yeah." The most awkward for me is when when they ask you if they can help me, and I'm like, "No, don't help me." They're always like, "Oh, can we get you anything?" And I'm like, "No." Do you like having someone helping you? Cause I don't. I go shopping and I don't like it when people cause I'm easily swayed, chat. Okay, I'm easily swayed. Depends, yeah. For me, I'm easily swayed. People just talk to me and I'd be like, "Oh, I sold. You make a good point. Sold." I'm very easily sales talked. Okay, I can't say no to people. You don't say sold, I'll buy it. Without sometimes I don't even ask how much it is. I'm just like, yeah, put it in the cart. This has happened to me before, chat. Did I tell you that so during the pandemic, I was so used to buying things online. And then for the first time since the pandemic ended, this is the first time I actually went out shopping in person. Okay, I went to a skincare brand. Won't name the brand, but I went to the skincare brand, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I get to try out skincare for reals in so long." And then they kept talking to me and they kept recommending me things, and I kept taking things. And you know how they're like, "Oh, would you like this?" Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, I would like that." And then they're like, "Okay, I'll put it in the counter for you." And then you just keep accumulating things in the counter because I'm not holding it; they're putting it in the counter. So I don't know how many things I've agreed to. And then, okay, it's been so long. I haven't talked to people. This is after pandemic. I haven't talked to people in so long. I'm not used to talking to people. I just said yes. And then I'm there in the counter. She swipes all the items and I get a mini heart attack of how expensive it is. And the sad part is I couldn't remove anything because I felt so bad about removing things. Because she scanned it already. How am I gonna say, "Oh, can you remove that?" Because I didn't know it was gonna be this expensive. They got me, chat. They got me. And ever since then, I've learned my lesson and I've stopped saying, I've stopped accepting things just like that and putting it on the counter. Don't agree to have them put it in the counter because you're gonna forget about it. You're gonna forget you had things in the counter, and when you get to the counter, you're in for the shock of your life. Then you just spent that much amount of money. I didn't even like the skincare. I tried it. I didn't even like it. So there. Sad time for me, but I learned my lesson. You learn by doing by experiencing these things. Yeah. I have to learn how to say no, chat. I have a problem. No thank you was learned. I have a problem. I can't say no to people. It's so hard for me, I feel that. It's so hard for me to say no. I feel like, I don't know, I'm a people pleaser. I will admit, it's my toxic trait, chat. I'm a people pleaser. I want to please people. If like I learn that someone doesn't like me for some reason, it's like the world ended. I've had this before with like a coworker. because of something I've said, which this coworker is pretty sensitive, chat. Because of something I said, they were giving me like the silent treatment. Like they weren't talking to me because of something I said. And then I took it hard. You think they took it hard? I took it hard. I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a terrible human being. I said this thing, which wasn't even that bad, chat. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it wasn't even that bad, okay? Anyway, and then they wouldn't talk to me, and then I felt so bad because I'm a people pleaser, and I can't handle people not liking me. So I took it hard, chat. I couldn't sleep for days. Hello, Nym. Hello, Griffin. Kind Nym. I feel like it's not even out of kindness. I feel like I just have this. It's my toxic trait. I just feel like I have this thing where I don't. This was okay. This was also, remember, have like a self-confidence issue. I feel like I need people to like validate myself. So I've been trying to learn lately. Self-validation is something I've been trying to learn, but that's why I'm a people pleaser, is because I need validation from other people. So every time, and I admit, it's like sometimes I don't even like, you know how like people are like, oh, I'd rather have a friend who's real with me and says exactly what's on their mind and doesn't give white lies. I'm a people pleaser, so it's so hard for me. I'm not a very blunt person. Like that's why when I'm my close friends, like my it all makes sense. Okay, the OBS disconnected again. Now! I went for a cut 2 weeks ago and they pushed this hair treatment on me and I'm like, fuck it, why not? I wasn't just unsatisfied. I was about $40 unsatisfied. That happens to me, chat! People just recommend things when I'm shopping and services. Hey, I'm back. Damn it, OBS. OBS, why? Oh no. No! Why? Internet kind of unstable right now, chat. No idea why. Alright, I gotta go sleep now. My cold is kind of annoying because it kind of affected my right ear, but my ear ain't deaf. Don't worry, so good night. Good night, Benjo! I hope you feel better. I understand. Like, sometimes sinuses, they get in the way. I hope you get to hear better soon. Yeah, it's just a little hiccup. This happens to me often with like the salon and services when they're like, oh, would you like to try this hair treatment because your hair is shit? They're like, your hair is dry, and I can't say no, chat, because I'm a people pleaser. I return an OBS left. It's your fault, Final. Yeah, that is as trying my best. I hate confrontation, chat. I don't want... This is why my close friends... Actually, if my close friends know this, but I'm a savage person in reality. If we're not close, then I'm not... Like, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that I am very... My words can sting. because I sometimes I'm very savage to the people I'm close to, because I know they can take it. So yeah, but if I'm not close to people, I'm a people pleaser. That's what I am actually. I'm very sarcastic actually, and I'm very sarcastic, and I'm very like you know that I like you. You know that we're close and I like you if I'm like mean to you. In like a good way. I mean, like, I'm comfortable enough that I can be mean to you. We love friends who enable our weirdness. True. I'm also very weird with my friends. I remember, oh my god, chat. Do you guys have like cringe things you did back in high school or back in the day. I have some cringe things I used to do. First of all, I used to write short stories, and also I remember like recording videos with my friend. Did I tell you that there was one time I wanted to do translation lyrics for Vocaloid songs? I had this cringe phase. When I would try to write translation lyrics for Vocaloid songs. I can't even sing, chat. That's a problem. Like I know nothing about music theory and how translation lyrics work, but I don't even speak Japanese. You know what I would do? I would go on like English translation. Let's just say, "World is mine." English translation, and then from the English translation, I would just rewrite them in a way that would fit the song. Because I don't know Japanese. I don't understand Japanese. So that's what I used to do as a hobby. Oh man, and then I would let my friend sing it because I can't sing. So I would let my friend sing it and be like, "Oh my god, we can post the cover and we can be like the next Jubiphonic." Then you must not be close to us because I am always pleased to see you. Ah, thank you, Griffin. Thank you. Too many to count. Cringe is a core event in everyone's childhood. It's our canon event. Have you ever watched Google Translate sings? I've seen like Google Translate lyrics. People singing Google Translate lyrics. People do that now. Do they still use do they still search up the English lyrics and then try to make translation lyrics? People still do that, yeah. I used to be like, "Oh, I wanna make the English version," and then we never posted it. Did you know that I think we recorded it too. I feel like we recorded this song, but we never posted it, my friend and I. And then there was also a phase. Oh, there was a phase where where I wanted to edit like a sketch comedy thing. Oh, I don't want to bring that up. We never did publish that video, but there was like a phase when I was like trying to do, it wasn't really sketch comedy. You see, there was a time when I was really into J-pop groups, and I was really into the boy groups for J-pop. It's called, you guys know Johnny's Entertainment. If you know Arashi, they're part of that entertainment. So it's not K-pop, it's J-pop, but the boy groups of J-pop. So not AKB48, not I don't know, not those, not the boy groups. And I feel like I remember I made a video with my friend, and like I think the title was like how to be like a Johnny's fangirl or something like that. And we would make like we would act out like sketches of like being a fangirl. Ah! Cringe things that we did. I might have deleted it. It used to be in I used to have an old laptop where that's where all my cringe videos were stored. Things I did back in the day. So all those videos probably deleted, probably not existing anymore. But chat, I still have a lot of my short stories. I used to write like fanfics and short stories. I still have a lot of those. I think it's in, my friend would never delete it. She has a folder where it's like Nym's writing. and she's never deleted it. So I could still, if I wanted to, I could still try to bring it up and revisit that. Interesting. What did you guys do, chat? What is your cringe pass? Please let me know. I want to know. Tell me your cringe pass, chat. Tell me about it. You're required. I know you're. Why are you suddenly silent, chat? Tell me your cringe pass. Tell me what you did that was cringe before. Tell it to me so I can feel better about myself. Oh, I'll give you time. Cringe dance videos. I used to make that. I used to do like K-pop dance videos too, but I was terrible at it. That was pretty recent though. That's not something that back in the day. This was literally recent. Not when I started streaming. I used to create fantasy maps at school. Does that count? Fantasy maps sounds cool though, Griffin. Maybe at that time, maybe it was cringe. Actually, I could see that being cringe, but it sounds cool. You were an imaginative child. I made some horrible audiobooks when I was a child. Did you do like voiceover, Fidel? Did you do like voiceover stuff? Cool! Cool! Actually, that would be cool. The worst part is that they're still on YouTube. An old account I can't access anymore. Oh, chat! Oh my god, wait. I also used to make fashion videos. I remember this! Okay, they're also on YouTube, but I deleted it. I've deleted it ever since. But I used to make... You remember when like fashion videos and like haul videos were the thing? This was peak Zoella, okay? You guys remember Zoella? This was peak Zoella when haul videos, what's in my bag videos, and like fashion videos were like, what am I wearing in this week or something like that. Those were a big thing. And I would make, I made like lookbooks. I made lookbook videos. And then I think I made like I made a haul. I made like a yes style haul. And then I would style it and stuff. I also have a vlog, chat. I made a vlog about my time when I went to see Chainsmokers. I have a Chainsmokers concert vlog. I know, I'm so basic. I've told you this before, but I like Chainsmokers. I have a Chainsmokers concert vlog. Oh my god. I know. Maybe I should rip it. It's private right now on my personal YouTube channel. Cassettes are lost though. Damn, Fidel! It would have been so cool to hear your audiobooks. How cringe we talking? Because I did a weapon demonstration in middle school for the equivalent of show and tell. Using a Nerf gun. Knocked over the teacher's plant. Super shame exists to this day. You were unique. You were unique. I don't think anyone else would have brought the Nerf gun for show and tell. Better than being an actual chain smoker. That's true. That's true. Oh man. I think in my Chainsmokers vlog, it was like a get ready with me too. It was like get ready with me for the Chainsmokers concert. I wanted to be the next Zoella. But I wasn't British and I wasn't charming, so God damn, hello Yuki! Yuki, we're talking about our cringe past. I used to make fashion content and vlogs. I had a vlog of like me going to the zoo also. Wow. So much content hidden in the abyss. Yeah. It was almost, you know, the reason why I deleted well, I didn't really delete them. I privated it so it's not accessible to anyone. Or did I delete them? Might have deleted them. The reason why I took it down was because there was one time Roz did a test stream and it was a unlisted stream. He did a test stream unlisted. It was a test karaoke stream. And then he linked it to Baka Trio so we could come and join and watch him do his test karaoke stream. And I accidentally joined with my personal account, my fashion and vlog account. I accidentally joined with that account. And so Candace and Roz obviously no, it's not some rando because it's unlisted, right? So what happened was they found out about my secret fashion account. And to hide my shame, I deleted all the videos on that account. I was like, no, you cannot watch any of my fashion videos, and I deleted them. I was like, no, no, no one shall know. Fashion content and vlogs, is that cringe? It was cringe if you watched it. I was very bad at it. Like, I wouldn't say I wasn't fashionable. I think my fashion was okay. It wasn't amazing. And then my editing was like terrible. And also my camera was terrible. It was just very underproduced. No, we want the fashion videos. No, no, you shall never see. They don't exist anymore, Chad. Here's hoping to see some of those someday. I don't do those anymore. I realized that I don't think I can do fashion content. Do you know how like some fashion YouTubers, they're really good at posing for videos and like making their outfits seem cool. Like they pose, but it's not just like for a photo where we do one pose. You kind of have to add movement to it, right? They're really good at that. I'm so awkward. It's like the most awkward. It's an awkward. Okay, I'm awkward at posing, chat. I'm not a model. I'm like the opposite of a model. I don't know how to pose. And so all my fashion videos are just me awkwardly like posing and standing there. I realize that I can't show off my outfit if I'm not doing a thing. Like if it's just like posing with a background, I can't do that. I have to do something. Like if for example, if I wear this outfit, I would go for like afternoon tea so that I can play with the teacups and do something interesting. Because if I'm just there posing, it's so awkward. It's so bad. Chat, it was so bad. I'd say the cringe fashions were like the ones with the craziest style. My style was pretty normal, I think. Did a PowerPoint presentation in secondary school on anime I was interested in at the time. Most cringe shit you'll ever see. Damn, chat. I don't think I've ever presented about anime in school. So I was always afraid to be labeled as that anime kid. There was someone I remember in college, we had this, oh, I don't know what class it was. I think it was psychology. Was it psychology? Maybe not. One of the classes, someone used Gurren Lagann as like an example. It was actually pretty cool. I salute that man. I could never. She says through an actual model. That's why I have this VTuber model. So my style is always on point. Fashion vlogs with Flesh Nym? No. I am never bringing that out, chat. No, I'm too awkward for that. 4 or 5 years ago, when I was still doing my bachelor's, I made some cringe videos in class to test different setups. Teacher loved those, so I'm still using them to show said setups in class. But it's not cringe, Fidel, because the teacher loved it. It's actually useful. I didn't get into anime until well after school. A friend showed me a few episodes of Naruto that put me off for years. Exactly what episodes of Naruto though? I was a Naruto kid though, chat. My first anime was, I think my first anime was Naruto. Damn, was that my first? That might have been my first anime, actually. And then I think it was Gakuen Alice was my first. And then I started watching shonen. So I used to only watch shoujo. Then I started watching Naruto, and then I would watch Full Metal Alchemist. And then you remember Law of Awaki? I would watch that because my brother liked it. And my favorite, Yakitate Japan, the bread anime. That was great. But I watch a lot of shoujo stuff, chat. Oran High School Host Club. Those were the days. Oh, man. I would actually be interested in doing... Now that Fidel brought up audiobooks, I would be actually interested to reading to you guys. This is why I play visual novels. They'd air episodes of Naruto 24/7 marathons. Damn, chat. Remember when Naruto was like full of filler episodes? Do you remember that? Oh, do you guys remember watching tons of fillers? I would watch through them. Who are you again? I am Nym, time traveling VTuber, alcohol extraordinaire, and right now scuff streamer. Hello, hello. I don't remember well. Several episodes fight involving mirrors. Oh, mirrors? They just stood around talking about what they were going to do for ages. I was like, stop talking about it and do it. No, this is not the cheating thing, right? There was episode in the tuning exam where they had to cheat. I was very confused. Hello, Sanda! I'm on data, can't say for long. How are you? I am doing great. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by. I hope that you're not only data. Oh my god. Just kidding. Only data doesn't exist anymore. We also need to get our revenge on Nat Geo. Damn, Chad, remember Nat Geo. I don't think I can. We need to find a animal documentary that will not get me killed. That will not get me banned. At the time, I didn't think of them as fillers. Actually, I didn't read manga, but back then, so I actually thought like I remember my favorite filler was the curry. There was a filler one where it was about a curry restaurant, right? And it was Naruto, and my favorite team is Team Guy, cause I like Lee, Neji, and Tenten. I know Tenten is useless, but Tenten is my favorite. She's my favorite Kunoichi in Naruto. She's useless, but she's my favorite character. So I like any of the fillers with Team Guy. I think someone on the good guy's side died at the end. I don't know. I don't know this episode. Bruh, I ain't spending 600 for 30 days. Yeah, the curry of life. I like that episode actually. I like the curry episode. That was a good episode. That was a good filler. I actually enjoyed that filler. It's until now I look back at the curry filler with fond memories. Until now, all I remember about Naruto was tuning exam and curry. Oh, and the Sasuke arc where they're like chasing after Sasuke. That is all I remember. I don't think I remember anything. Oh, let me think. What other filler episodes do I remember? Nope, I only remember the curry. The curry is the only filler episode that I can remember. I think I watched Naruto Tagalog dub way more than English and JP combined. Yeah, I used to watch it on Hero TV and sometimes on ABS-CBN. I remember that. My first real anime was Toradora. Ooh, that's an interesting first anime. I tried watching Toradora, chat. I'm sorry, I couldn't get through it. I'm sorry, I can't get through it. It's not for me. I'll try rewatching it and try to get. I feel like the main girl kind of annoyed me, but I'll try to get through it again. I've heard good things about Toradora. I don't remember anything in Naruto. We talking first anime? Yeah, what's your first anime? What's your first anime? Just coffee. Work pulled me away for a minute. It's okay. We all gotta work. It is the undeniable fact of life. We all gotta work. To each their own. True. Just like how I'm thinking of like what anime that I like that probably a lot of people don't like. Oh, there's this like I like I like anime. I kind of like watching anime that's geared for kids. Like Precure, the magical girl anime. It's for kids, but I like it. There's also an anime. It's called Yumeiro Patissiere. It was about pastries and fairies and sweets, princess and whatever. I also like that. I think it was for kids. My first anime was To Love Ru. I've not watched that. I was introduced to anime before normal anime. Walker, no. I feel like I'm gonna get judged, but it was Project Ako. Project. Oh man, I don't know that. Hold on, maybe I know it. Sometimes I don't know the title. Is that? Oh, this is an old one. An oldie but a goldie. I like how their name is Ako and Siko. Interesting. I've not seen this. I think the oldest. I'm not the old. Ranma half. I think it's the oldest. Oh, and Yu Yu Hakusho. I did watch Yu Yu Hakusho. A few episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. But I think the most that I've watched out of the older animes is probably Ranma, which it's getting a remake, chat. Ranma is getting a remake. I'm excited. It looks really bright. I'm not used to Ranma half being that bright. It's like the exposure got turned up and the exposure and the saturation got turned up. Maybe I get out and collect some footage inside our local national park. The only one strike down Nym for recycling content shall be me. What animals would be in your national park? That would be interesting. There was an excessive amount of panty shots for young coffee. Oh, it's that kind of anime. I see. Ako is me, Biko tastes good, and Siko is below my frost. Kakainis. Corny! Sanda! Okay, for context, Ako is me in Filipino. Biko is a dessert. And Siko is like, how would you, like a nudge? Wait, Siko is not a nudge. It's more of like a what would be the English? What would be the English? The elbow. Okay, I'm thinking of the verb. Yung siniko ka. Elbow, right? Elbow. I mean, you have the 80s anime version of Nym on the closing screen. That's true. Yeah, I do like the retro vibes. I like Sailor Moon and Card Capture. But yeah, I don't think I've watched it in full. I've only watched, you know how like the older anime I've never watched in full. Ranma half, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, and what was the other one? Mirmo Depon. There's Card Captor Sakura. I have not watched that in its full entirety because back in the day when cable was a thing and I would only watch anime on cable. You couldn't like watch it. For some reason I didn't know the schedule. I didn't know the schedules, so I would just watch it if it was on, and I didn't really know if it was on, so I never watched it in full. I would only watch like sometimes there's context that I don't know. Like sometimes it's like, what happened in between? I don't know, but I guess I can catch up. Oran Host Club. Host Club that I've watched during the time of the internet. I feel like Oran Host Club was big. The internet was already a thing when Oran Host Club was like a big thing. I watched it on the internet, so I watched that in full. But back in the day when it was just cable, I couldn't watch it in full. I couldn't watch things in full. So yeah. So Yu Yu Hakusho, it's called Ghost Fighter in the Filipino dub. Oh, the days. And I used to watch Law of Wakey and Yakitate Japan on cable as well. I don't think I watched that in full. Although it's kind of newer. People are lucky. I know, right? Remember when you would watch something on cable and if you missed an episode, you couldn't go back? Remember when you had to memorize the schedule of like when things were airing? And if you guys have that recording thing where you could record things on cable? I never had that. I never had the recording option. So if I missed something, totally missed it. Don't know what happened. Something I find interesting is in older isekai, the protagonists are always trying to get home. In modern isekai, it tends to be F home fantasy world away. Maybe because like now people are stressed and we just want escapism, you know, escapism from the modern problems of the world. Episodes on repeat, no continuity at all. Oh man, I used to watch episodes on repeat. That's true. What was the first anime you watched online or DVD? I feel like a lot of my shoujo oh wait, no, I used to. Oh chat. Wait, okay. I used to buy pirated VCDs of anime. I told you about this. I have a box of Naruto season 1 to 4, and it's all pirated. it's all fake. I used to buy those. I used to buy pirated CDs, and that's how I would watch anime on full. Okay, back when there was I watched Oran High School Host Club on CD. I didn't watch it in the internet. Okay, I remember things now. So, if it's not on the channel, so first I started watching anime on channel TV, and then I started buying pirated DVDs. It was actually VCD, and then it became DVD. So I used to watch pirated VCDs. That's how I would get my anime. I would go to this place in the Philippines where there were like booths of pirated CDs, and then you could just like stay there and browse through all the CDs they had available. There was a section for anime, and I would just browse. I wouldn't even know. Sometimes I would just go by the cover. I wouldn't even know like what it is. So I would browse and all the pirated CDs. I would browse and I would get things where the cover looked interesting. And that's how I discovered ecchi. Because I grabbed something that I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, the girl on the cover is cute. And then the first episode, I'm like, booba. Booba everywhere. That's how I discovered that, oh, this is a thing. Oh my god, Chad, it's bringing me back. I used to, yeah. Oh no. That's how I would discover all the ecchi animes. I just randomly bought. Nib discovered things about herself. I know exactly the kind of place you're talking about. Yeah. And then I would buy CDs, chat. Can I just say, also on the same place, I was a huge Digimon fan, and I used to watch Digimon on cable, and I wanted to buy the full Digimon series, Digimon Tamers to be exact, because Digimon Tamers is my favorite Digimon franchise. So I wanted to buy a CD of Digimon Tamers. Obviously this was pirated, and then the cover was Digimon Tamers, and I bought it. When I got home, I played it. It was Digimon Savers. I'm like, who the heck is this? Why are they old? Digimon Savers, they're like teens, chat. I played it. I'm like, where are the children? What happened to Renamon and Terriermon and the other guy, Gilmon? Who are these people? So sometimes you buy pirated CDs and they're not what they're advertised to be. The older I get, the more I crave physical media. Give me that steelbook. I wanna collect. That's true. I like buying physical. I like the physical games. I used to be like, oh, but it's so much more convenient to have all your games in the Switch, in your Switch digitally. But now I realize I kind of like having the cartridges. So I've been trying to buy more cartridges. Yeah, that was how I discovered anime, chat. As for my first anime I watched on the internet, I don't even remember. I don't even remember my first anime on the internet. I just remember I used to discover anime through pirated CDs, and that's how I discovered Oran. I think I bought a CD of Oran. I have a CD of like A lot of shoujo romances I discovered through DVDs, pirated DVDs. Do you watch any anime nowadays, Nym? I've been watching Eurocamp season 3 because it's so comfy. It's my comfort show. I watch it before I sleep. And also, oh, I watched Oshinoko, the most recent season. And there's another thing I'm watching. I haven't watched Shikanoko Noko Koshtantan. I haven't watched the Deer anime, though I've been planning to watch it just because every time, can I just say, sometimes I'm just walking and I just secretly whisper to myself, Shikanoko Noko Koshtantan. Shikanoko Noko Koshtantan. And people look at me like I'm crazy. Back in the day, the only reason why we bought a PS2 is because we could replace our old DVD player. I used to do that too. I used to play it. Yeah, I did. I watched Oshinoko too. What else? Dear Nym. What have I watched recently? I've been watching My Adventures with Superman. It's not an anime, but here's the thing, chat. You know what's funny is that I didn't watch season 1, but I watched season 2. So I didn't watch season 1 of My Adventures with Superman, but I skipped a whole season and decided I'm gonna start watching season 2, specifically because Supergirl is in season 2 and I like Supergirl. I don't need to know about Superman's backstory in season 1. I don't care about his struggle and how he and Lois Lane got together. I'm skipping all that. I'm going to watch Supergirl now. That's what I watched recently. That's what I watch. What else? Yeah, I think Oshinoko and Eurocamp is the Let's see, like, the latest thing I watched. Ever watched the Supergirl series? No. Is this the CW Supergirl series? Okay. I don't like watching live action comic stuff. Okay, Nym keeping the whole Supergirl fandom afloat. Okay, chat. I don't like watching comics. I don't like watching superhero and comic stuff that's live action. I highly prefer animated for like superhero things. But I still watch a lot of like Marvel stuff just to keep up with it, because I don't know, it's like a thing people talk about. So I still watch like stuff, the movies. But I highly, if it's a series, I highly prefer animated. I watch a lot of the animated superhero series because I don't like any of the CW shows. I don't really watch any of the... I don't watch The Flash. I don't watch other Gotham, maybe. I don't know what other superhero shows there are. I'm not really into the live action shows. I like animated. Can't decide whether Lois Lane or Supergirl is hotter. Supergirl. I'm a Supergirl simp. I'm a Supergirl simp. What can I say? But in this version of Supergirl, I am a simp for this version of Supergirl. Normally, I'm not a fan of Supergirl, but I'm a big fan of this version that they did for the My Adventures with Superman show. This version is my favorite Supergirl. I'm normally not a Supergirl fan, but I like this Supergirl. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I just like her. She's adorable. When I was a teenager reading comics regularly, I fell hard for Stargirl. Ooh, I'm a big Raven fan, but that's all because I like Teen Titans, or the series. I'm a Raven fan. You know how they're like, you're either a Starfire fan or a Raven fan? I am on Team Raven. She was my... I still like her. She's still my favorite. She's still my favorite DC character, I think. Supergirl is an ultimate muscle mommy. She can definitely bench press your car. I think she can do more than bench press your car. Tomboy girlfriend Lois Lane though. Lois Lane's okay. Still, Supergirl. Supergirl, my favorite. I'm also a Batgirl fan. I like Batgirl. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is it about Batgirl I like. I just like Batgirl. Yeah, those are the things I've been watching. I was gonna say a building, but I don't know what her limits are. Maybe. Yeah, a building, probably. That's right, Lois is taken. Kara is available. For now. For now. It seems they're setting up the Jimmy and Kara pairing. But, you know, if Jimmy does... I think Kara's too good for Jimmy. I'm such a Supergirl simp now. Back in the day, I liked Starfire, but now Raven. I don't know why. Because she's cool. And she has the best... I feel like Raven has the best lines. I love all of Raven's lines. I actually preferred Batgirl as Oracle. I have not really explored the Oracle... the Oracle storyline. I've only watched and like read up on her as Batgirl. So but that's it. But I have no. I have watched like the movie. What movie was that? Where she was Oracle. Well, I know I watched a movie where she was Oracle. I don't remember which movie. Raven, easy choice. Easy. I see you are a man of culture as well. I don't know. I think I like the emo the emo serious characters more than the happy cheerful one. But I just like Raven. My favorite, chat. Barbara basically becomes mission control for all superheroes, and particularly the Bat family. I know I watched a movie where she was Oracle, but I don't remember... Man, I don't remember which one it was. But I do remember watching one movie. Cartoons shape my type of women by their villainesses. Are you the type to like the villains more? The only good thing Teen Titans Go gave us was Lady... Lady Legacy Raven. I've not watched Teen Titans Go! I do not know about this Lady Legacy's Raven. Now I am intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I will read up on that after the stream. Which actually, chat, I think it's time for me to end the stream because I've been yapping for too long. I've told my sister before I started stream that I'm gonna do a short stream. I was like, I'm just gonna do a short stream. I've been yapping for almost 2 hours now. So it's we're gonna end the yapping stream, chat. We're gonna end it here, and I will see you next time. So about that cafe, the cafe. I don't know if it's ever is gonna happen anytime soon, but I'm working on it as of now. But yeah, you guys won't know about it because it's a personal thing. Sorry, chat. But yeah, I will see you. Hopefully, the yap never truly ends. Thanks for yapping with us and have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining and yapping with me, guys. Sorry I've been away for so long, but next week we'll do more. Okay, I have to get back to Dead Space and I want to combine it with maybe Luigi's Mansion. But I have to... What's better, chat? Luigi's Mansion or like a Super Mario? I'll do a poll on community. I'll do a poll on community which game would be better. We'll see. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, karaoke next week. I want to do karaoke. So yeah, not puppet karaoke because I don't have a box yet. Just regular karaoke. See you soon. Hopefully, by that time, I fix this chat problem. Because it's kind of bothering me how you guys are a black box. Hopefully, by then, we fix the chat problem. Okay, I will see you. Goodbye. Good night. See you next week, everyone. I'm Nym. Bye-bye. Hope you guys have a good day ahead. Bye. Good night.
この番組はグランドスポンスの提供でお送りします。